我是 Mycroft， 先谈 Sherlock Gosh， 中国即将上映。Wow.
No, we've heard nothing from him.
No.
I'm amazed with what he's got on his plate that he hasn't prioritised Sherlock. I'm going to ask Mycroft to get in touch with him. I saw it on the news that they'd asked one question of the British Prime Minister, and the question was, why don't you make more Sherlock? And I think he said, I'll have a word with Benedict Cumberbatch.
Yeah.
Going to the wrong person, obviously.
So we were so offended at that point.
Yeah, so we cut off diplomatic relations.
That's it. We're not talking to the British government until we get an official apology.
So, I mean, it'd be amazing to go to China, it'd be amazing to go to America or Brazil or Australia, who knows, but it's something about Sherlock feels right in London.
We're nervous enough about leaving London, let alone the country, so because Sherlock Holmes feels very London.
Don't quote us though, because in 2 years' time when we're in China, everything will be different.
Absolutely.
I can't explain it because you need to see it, but there's a little reference from a Conan Doyle story, and it happens to be that part of the story takes place in Limehouse in Victorian London, and it's in Chinese, but it's not a deliberate joke in that way.
It's not huge. It's little. It's nothing. Don't get too excited about this. Really.
Okay.
We built it up too much.
And if it's spelt wrongly and it's an upside down, then it's not our fault. It's somebody else's fault.
It is.
It's David Cameron's fault.
Yeah,
because he didn't get in touch.
Yeah, if he'd got in touch, that would have been fine. But no, he's.
Okay.
Everything would be much easier if I were Prime Minister, wouldn't it?
Absolutely.
Yeah. What would you call him now? Straight food.
Straight food.
Flat food.
Straight food. Well, it's because it's Victorian, you see. I mean, when we pitched the idea to Benedict, literally the only thing he said was, "Can I have my hair cut?" Because he hates his hair, and so I mean that was the Victorian style. We wanted to make him look like Basil Rathbone or Jeremy Brett, you know. So it's just a one-off. But he got his wish.
Yeah, and then he goes back to
curly foo.
Curly foo. The self-loathing of curly foo has been revealed, though. He just thinks he's got woman's hair.
Peanut.
Peanuts.
Why is that?
Because the name Hua Sheng sounds very like
Peanut.
Hua Sheng, which is peanut.
Not because he looks like a peanut.
No.
That's a shame. But can we say it's because he looks like
I was
corruption.
I didn't think I had enough to do, so it was forced on me really. We talked a lot about how if we presented Mycroft as if he were Moriarty, by explicitly saying I am Sherlock Holmes' arch enemy, everyone would assume if I appeared that I would want to play Professor Moriarty.